David.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be... Up he goes! Deftly away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Immobile. Can he get it through? Immobile!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kok sudah digempur gini kita, guys?
Can they get him away? Tomori spots it and intercepts. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Gendouzi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile.
Great chance!
Oh my god.
Second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, super ball! Milan have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Zaniolo. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is a great pick out.
Leao. Shit.
Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass is played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Immobile. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Estupinian, and it's made its way to him. Rafael Leao plays it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Gendouzi. Oh, super find. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Enggak. Menang lah.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all
Comeback,
about
guys.
composure.
Comeback, guys.
Panic can't come into
Comeback, guys.
it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look
comeback
very
is
comfortable.
royal.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Modric makes the interception. And here's Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot.
Nah kan,
There it is.
bisa lah comeback.
Back to within one. Interesting. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an
Nico
adept
Barella.
counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ya, kok cuy.
Pass somewhat off target. Modric. Now it's Immobile. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Zaniolo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Terburu-buru.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Modric.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne. Guendouzi. Tries to play it through. That's going to go a long way. Rabiot pitches it off him. Oh, can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Rabiot. Zaniolo. Estupinian. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking for the run. Now it's David.
Ah, nyangkut Wak.
He dealt with. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's David. Real chance.
Astagfirullah.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
David clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Yo.
Plays it short. Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets... And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo,
Yang gue
press
kena game.
more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chance! We've got a goal!
Angkat
Just
cuy.
like that, he's into double figures now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Comeback.
That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Zaniolo. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Halo Kang Rio.
The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any
Anjir.
slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Chance, surely!
Sampai aku angkat ketinggalan 2-0. Saya kembali 4-2.
Got himself
4-2.
Peach.
4-2.
And this is getting better and
Kapek
better.
mah.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A searching ball out wide. Well, that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The ball has bounced. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's De Bruyne. Modric. De Bruyne bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot.
Disledik cuy.
To increase the lead.
Ya jelek-jelek. Kiri kanan, kiri kanan, kiri kanan. Kiri ya guys ya. Kiri ya guys ya.
As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Oh, what has happened? He tries a shot! No mistake! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. A player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Immobile. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Another chance from a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Menes masukin. De Bruyne mana cuy? Kok ke bawah ya De Bruyne ya? AMF Kunku. Oke.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Turan. Guendouzi, ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Mignon, that's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne takes control of it, and he's on the move. Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni, Salmakers. Barella,
Il quarto uomo
Salmakers,
indica 6
Milan
minuti di
finding their
recupero.
passes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Nkunku. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that will be it. Milan
Comeback,
can
cuy.
celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Dari 2-0 jadi 7-3.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed...
Oke, udah misinya udah. Misi udah. Nah, ini. Isi lagi guys ya. Italian. Inzaghi. Sama Leo. Sama aja ya. Coba Mbappe. Sama Lewandowski. Lima mati, Bastoni mati. Nggak ada CP cuy. Wah, parah. Jalan menyala. Oke. Dumfries jadiin back.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess.
He's had a shot! In he goes again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Zaniolo does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Barella. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Zaniolo concedes a free kick for that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot could be on. A lovely feed. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that shot.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. In again. Bartesaghi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. And that's been won straight back. He's having a go! De Bruyne! Delightful! About as smooth as it gets. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Palmer are looking to go forward now. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. He takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Barcelona have their second corner now. DiMarco goes short. Haaland. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Adrian Benabe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Decent chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! And another try! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball...
There's the header! But Asagi is there to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the shot! And it's in! 200! It's the goal they all came to see.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through. And this is De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's having a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Barella looking here to chip it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona utterly dominant. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
De Bruyne on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him, the way he's been playing.
Shoots! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's gone tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Mbappe in with the challenge. De Bruyne. And it's Zaniolo. Zaniolo. And a chance! He scored! And it is is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
And the shots! They've scored!
Wow.
And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cutrone might just make this. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to get... And the shots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Now it's Cutrone. Now it's Haaland. Played into space out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Cutrone could move up a gear here. Now it's Cutrone. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Palmer had a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Varela is going to run down the left wing. Goes for a shot! Cutrone. Here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Quick to recover this. Cutrone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that has been cleared.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And this is De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! In he goes again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cutrone. Chance for a shot! No mistake!
Sliding gak kena cuy.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
El dorsal 30.
And very quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Haaland gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish...
Bruyne mana De Bruyne guys. De Bruyne. Masih 90 ya. Kita latih coba, kita latih. Belum ada cuy.
Well, what a sight this is.
Wah,
A beautiful
kuat
evening
strum ya
and
guys
the
ya.
promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played back. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Pedri. Now it's Inzaghi.
Anjir, keras cuy.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Good running, strong, and Roberto Carlos!
Wow.
Oh, no
Roberto
shortage of
Carlos.
confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh shit. Set cuy.
Ranch. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's gone for a throw-in. Volpato. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Volpato. Well, they could break here. And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would...
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Inzaghi. He has found the way, goes for a shot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kone. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Filippo Inzaghi. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a go!
Push.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, Pato really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
5 minutes till the break. Haaland. Now it's Inzaghi. Looking to play. It's Inzaghi! Just eases him off the ball. And here's Haaland. And he's there to clear it. And it's Diaz. De Jong. Haaland purring through the gears. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Might be danger here. Inzaghi! Goal!
Inzaghi.
2 up now.
Welcome to my stream, guys.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
There's the whistle for half-time. See, views on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Pantesan. Apa dah?
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland, and he welcomes it in. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are sporting.
Utopia.
And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Volpato. He's had it taken off him. Flings in across. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's been taken short. Tries to... Oh, great header! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, nih manja matik sekarang di sini ya guys ya. Bisa solo cuy.
Oh, well measured. Takes a shot. It's a goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Volpato. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
Looking for options for movement. That's a sharp pass. Pedri running with the ball. Pedri ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had a hit. Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
Now it's Berardi. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Berardi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Rodri. Filippo Inzaghi under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Matic. Vranch. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space. Rodri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
What a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Berardi. Berardi. And it's Pedri. Brahim Diaz. Haaland receives it in a good position here. No foul, says the referee. In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matic.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Into the last 5 minutes. And he's in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it rattles the bar.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Matic. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maremovic. And it's Kone. He's a sharp little ball here.
4 minuti di recupero.
De Jong. De Jong. This is promising. De Jong for chance, surely! And that has been cleared. Time added on 4 minutes. He came in hard, very hard. Matic. That's really well cleared. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
Oliver Kahn ya guys ya. Ritual is fake, ritual is hoax, ritual is hoax. Kan sesuai luka. Ritual is hoax. Kita upgrade. Udah maksimal coy. kali ya. Kita sekarang upgrade De Bruyne. Mana De Bruyne di mana kau? De Bruyne. Ganti ini aja ya, Safi Simon ya guys ya. Oke, latih otomatis dikit kali. Kita nggak ada pasang dulu deh ya. CBRP mungkin kita ganti CBRP CMF. Nah ini kita ganti nih LC. Nyelesain misi lagi ya guys ya. Ini hadiahnya apa nih? Gak suka hadiahnya guys. Mending kita ini ya guys ya. Long journey. Sekali. CMF Cafe. Barel. McAllister mana cuy? Oh ini ya. McAllister. Kayaknya kalau yang bintang-bintang bagus deh dipasang. Enggak ya? Oke, sudah lanjut. Ya mati. Baterai mati cuy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Danny Vivian did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Guruzeta. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And smartly reclaimed. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Aims beyond the defence. Paredes deals with that comfortably. And that's a throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo cuts out the pass. Now it's Berenguer. He's got away.
Berenguer.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
And here's Brahim. Shot a goal!
Brahim Diaz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. So it is still 0-0. He's tried one! Out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A great chance! Goal!
Wow.
Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Brahim Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. That's a chance for a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yuri. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And this is Lewandowski. McAllister. It's a throw-in. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Lewandowski. Yuri. He's hit it long. Guruzeta is herring after that one. Now it's Berenguer. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Sunset. Bilbao finding their passes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski, looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pedri. Sunset. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's bounced back off the post. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Marcó en el minuto 43 el dorsal 21.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now it's Sunset. Played into space out wide.
2 minutos de descuento.
Saliba. And it's Diaz. McAllister. That's Brahim Diaz. And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland. Haaland running with the ball. He's being urged to... He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That has been knocked clear. Berenguer absolutely focused then on the defensive... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's McAllister. He can get that clear. Now it's Berenguer. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Koundé. De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Carlos most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow.
And he's had a hit! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Berenguer. Now it's Sunset. Oh, super find. Berenguer. And it's Hauregzar. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Cambio de jugadores.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Ruiz de Galarreta. Hauregzar. Distributed tidily. Iñaki Williams has it out wide and in space. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hauregzar. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught napping! Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pedri. McAllister. Pedri. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Pinches it off him. Brahim Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pedri! And the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? He's in a great position here. And the finish! Oh, the ball... That's another chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
So, time for changes
será
on
reemplazado
both
por
sides, actually.
El dorsal 10. Messi. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Haaland. And this is Lewandowski. Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Barcelona are almost home and dry now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Moved on forwards. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Williams. And it's Gomez. Pedri. Messi. Driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
El dorsal 19.
Roberto Carlos goes short. De Jong! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Paredes. Time and again they are repelled. And it's De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. Yuri. Paredes. Well, Dani Vivian. Guruzeta chasing after it. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.